like, oh, I'm sleepy. It's bedtime. So it's a cognitive association. So eventually, you won't even have to look at those words of affirmation. As soon as you walk in that room, it's going to automatically say it. You can even put one in your wallet. So each
Right.
time when you open it up,
Mm-hmm.
or when you're getting your ID out, you can remember that
Yeah.
this is who I am. I'm not defined by what I
Right.
have.
Weakness and depression
Yes,
and anxiety. It's not me.
yes, yes. So that's something you have that it doesn't have you. So if you
Right.
yeah, so if you can remember that,
Mm-hmm.
then that will help you to kind of decrease some of that negativity.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
And did you want to share anything else that you wanted to talk about or to bring up?
I think I want to thank you a little bit because I don't do this. Keep it all in all the time. I keep it all in. I pretend like everything's okay,
Yes.
But you made me feel safe enough to let it out. So it feels good to finally be able to do that.
Yes. Well, I'm glad you felt comfortable to do that. Just like when you're sick, most of the time, when you're sick and after you purge, you feel better
Yes.
because all that icky, mucky
Yes.
stuff is not meant to
Yeah.
be in here.
Yeah.
And the more you start expelling and getting things out,
Mm-hmm.
that empties up and that leaves space for the positivity. So your words of affirmation won't mean anything until you purge and get out all that negative and this is what
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling. There's nothing wrong with expressing I feel this way, or it's getting it out.
Right.
Once when you put it into the atmosphere and you
Mm-hmm.
speak on it and you get it
Mm-hmm.
out, then that means that you're no longer carrying it around.
Right.
That's just like you
Right.
just carry weights.
Yeah. Yeah.
You put it down, and then you
Mm-hmm.
guess what? Your hands are free. That
Yeah.
frees you up, and you're able to do other things.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But it does. It just feels like finally being able to like breathe a little bit instead of hold my breath.
Yes.
You know.
Yes, and from the first session, I say that, this is your safe haven. This is your dumping ground. So when you come in here, whatever muck and
Uh huh.
ookiness or whatever, you bring it here and you dump it. And when you leave out, you don't take it back with you.
Right. Right.
So the objective is to get your functioning better, not for
Mm-hmm.
you to leave worse.
Yes.
And,
Yeah.
and part of feeling better is kind of just getting rid of the muck and
Mm-hmm.
like a wound healing.
Right.
So
Right.
most of the time, wounds will heal from the
Right.
outside before they heal from the inside.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to take longer just for all that inside, and
Yeah.
but once it starts coming up, if you keep shutting it down, then that wound on the inside never heals.
And that's what I've been doing my
Yes,
whole life. Not dealing with it, just believing what the the muck. I'm
yes,
believing the muck
hmm
instead of what's really true. You know. And I see what you're saying where I really need to replace that negative putting myself down all the time in my head with the I can't say truth yet because I
hmm
don't believe it,
yes,
but I can see where it's a process where I can learn to believe that and unlearn what I've done all these years.
yes. It's just remember. I'm not sure, like if you were in grade school, and the teacher there would be a sentence, and there would be like parentheses, and there would be two words, and you had to pick which correct word, whether if it was tense. So that's what it
Right,
is. So it's just a
right,
matter of there's these two, ends of the spectrum,
yes,
two entities, and what you've been doing is you may have been picking the wrong tense
mhm,
or the
mhm,
incorrect subject, the
mhm,
incorrect verb. So, and because that's your norm,
That's my norm.
that's your norm. So it feels fine
That's my norm, right.
to
It
say,
feels familiar and comfortable.
right, to say, I is,
Yeah.
I is,
Yes.
you know, and once you say it,
Yeah.
but the correct tense is I am.
Okay. Right.
So, and if you say I is so long, that becomes your norm.
Right.
So when someone introduces, no, it's I am, it feels uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
But once you keep doing it, then what happens is that is cancels out, and then that am, you'll automatically start saying, okay, oh, I am.
Okay.
I am
Yes.
strong.
Yeah.
I am worthy.
Mm-hmm.
My life is me. I am important.
Mm-hmm.
I am loved. You know, and even if you want to start out like with the paper,
Mm-hmm.
but you can also do it in the mirror. So even though you're looking at yourself, when you're saying that, what you're looking at is your reflection. So you're not going to say, okay, I'm talking to myself. You're just going to hear that voice, and then looking in the mirror, that's going to be received to you. Okay, I am strong. And when you say that, like I said, word association. So when you say those positive words, when you're looking in the mirror, it's going to be a reflection of you. So every time you think of yourself, then you're going to think of those words. And you're going to think of that positivity. And eventually, you'll be like, okay, you know, I can't believe I actually thought that way. You know, I don't feel that way. I can do anything. You know, I'm Superwoman. You know, like Superman's like, I am Superwoman. You know, I can do anything.
Right.
I can participate without any reluctance or resistance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's just like you just have to feel comfortable, and eventually, you know, you'll get there.
Yeah.
So it's not a lost cause. You know,
Okay.
so